A woman is fighting to keep her 83-year-old Chilean father in Glasgow amid a bizarre refusal statement from the Home Office. Myriam Giesen, from Riddrie, wants her dad Carlos Giesen Martinez to be allowed to stay in Scotland so she can look after him. Mr Giesen has strong links to Glasgow stretching back more than 40 years, having resided here from 1975 to 1986 as a political refugee during the General Augusto Pinochet regime. While here he met and married his late wife, Jean, and adopted their daughter Myriam. Despite traveling from South America to Europe last year and spending most of the last 5 years between Scotland and Chile, he has been told by the Home Office he should go back to Africa. The Glasgow Times reported how, in a written decision, the Home Office refused the application and told Mr Giesen, "You should have prepared yourself for the possibility of return to Nigeria." The Home Office said it was a mistake, but Ms Giesen believes it to be a symptom of lack of attention being paid to decisions that seriously affect people's lives. Mr Giesen's daughter and his lawyer believe the section citing Nigeria has been cut and pasted from another refusal to a different applicant and is evidence the claim has not been given proper consideration. The Home Office also said Mr Giesen has been resident in Chile for 82 years, despite him having lived in the UK for 11 years. It also states, "You have indicated that you could be in danger of detention and torture due to the current state of affairs back in your country of origin, Chile." But no fear of torture or detention was raised, and the only grounds for applying for leave to remain is on the basis of his relationship with his daughter and due to having no family or friends in Chile, except a grandson who is unable to commit to caring due to work. Carlos Giesen Martinez met daughter Myriam's mother Jean after fleeing Chile for Scotland during the brutal Pinochet regime. The reason for the application is on compassionate grounds that he is not capable of caring for himself entirely in Chile. The application was made on the grounds of obstacles he would face reintegrating to life in Chile. It has been submitted that removing him would be a breach of his human rights and be disproportionate in the circumstances, resulting in unjustifiably harsh consequences for both himself and his family. The application also stated Ms Giesen has sufficient income to support her father without recourse to public funds. Myriam said, "I am the only person who can take care of him. There is no support for him in Chile. We are not asking for any other benefits other than for him not to be deported." In the 1970s, after the Pinochet coup, Mr Giesen was detained for 11 months and tortured. He escaped to Argentina and then applied for refugee status. For more on this story, visit the news article link.